Alright, so I got the frame all put together. Got two-sided stick tape, 3/4, fits perfectly on there. And I just gotta get the lens put on. It's from my old projection TV. Pretty good size one too. So this is the beginning steps of my solar death ray, or whatever you want to call it. Solar focal amplifier. Something. Alright, so now I'm just getting ready to put the lens on. Gonna peel all the tape off. A little tricky sometimes with this tape. Two-sided stick tape, sometimes hard to get off. Stuff's really good, this tape. Fit perfectly. It's really sticky too. I would recommend this tape for any project. So, kind of good concept I got here. Got like a double-sided angle contraption I got here, so I can fold it all compactly inside this little box, and then I can just raise it up. I'll show you later on, but yeah, this is what it's coming up to. Now I just gotta lay the lens on. Hopefully it sticks good, but I think it will. Seems like that tape is really strong, really sticky. This is the tape right here. T-Rex tape, super glue tape, double-sided. Had just enough for it, and it's the exact same width of those well, they're 1 by 2 by, or wait, what are they? I forgot what they were. They're 1 inch by 2 inch by 4 foot, but then I cut them down to my length. So 1 by 2, but you know, it's a 3/4 when, you know, they cut it down to size. But yeah, it fits really good. Proud of this design here. Can't wait to see what it turns out to. Alright, so I got the lens laid on. I just gotta press it to the tape. It's kind of hard to get this on there to be square because it kept sticking down. I had a hard time getting it to go square before it's stuck. But yeah, so far it's nice and stable, it's sturdy. Not sure if I'm going to shoot little screws in here just to make sure, like maybe at the corners I'll put a screw in, just to make sure it's not going to come off. But yeah, it's working real good. Well, it seems pretty good. I think it's probably good on its own, honestly. Nah, I need to get some wing nuts instead of just little nuts like that, because it's going to be hard to do out in the outside. But yeah, I like this. It's not too unstable. It's a little flexible, but not bad. Oops. I want to break it before I even get it outside. But yeah, that's the design. Double arm pivot. Now I gotta just get her outside and test that out. Should be interesting. Alright, I'll let you know later on. Alright, we are burning. What we got here? Gets pretty freaking hot, but we're during end of October, so we don't get as much sun either, so I can only imagine during the summertime. But yeah, it's pretty warm, pretty hot. They will easily melt a leaf. Or I mean burn it. My bad. Just too excited. I don't know if I have the right angle or not, but it kind of seems like maybe I should tip it a little more. A little bit more. Let's try a different leaf. I got sunglasses on to kind of protect my eyes because it's bright. Very bright. I can feel the heat on my hand a little bit from the focus light. So now here I got a piece of that graphite foil. Now I'm going to put that laying down flat. Yeah, it's getting hot quick. I don't know if you can see that or not, hopefully. To 100 degrees. 230. Oh yeah. It's getting hot. And this thing does not read accurate for shit. A lot of this to do with the angle, I think. $250. I know it's way hotter than that. It's got to be. $60. It's probably over 300 for sure, I bet. See what happens when I put a leaf on top of it. Maybe I can get an accurate reading off that. 300, 400, yeah, it's hot. 500, 600, 700. Oh yeah, it's hot. Dang, that's impressive. Now, I'm going to do some experiments with thermoelectric generators with this. Also, I want to try out some solar panels and see. Obviously I can't have it way down here, but I'm going to try to focus it on like the whole panel, so it'll won't be like at a focus point like this, obviously. But I'm curious to see how much more energy you can get out of a solar panel like this. See, look, it's melting that graphite foil right here. It's definitely getting hot. I wish this thing would read accurately on there. Annoying. Yeah, this is pretty cool though. This is the coolest thing I've made in a while. I could easily start a fire with this thing. I bet you this thing's probably so hot to touch, I can't even touch it. Just barely on the outside I can touch it. Alright. As soon as I take it off, it just starts burning. Alright, so now I got it better aligned with the sun. It's able to burn a stick pretty easily. Ugh, I can feel the heat. So I can see that the center is right there. Now if it would start a fire, I don't know. Questionable. Probably would though if I keep it on there long enough. Alright, got it focused in good sun here. I actually get that fire going. Hey Dad, what? Watch your hand now.
Get the weed whacker and cut that sucker off. Has to be done anyway. Where do I have that?
There we go, fire. Burning the leaves up now. Except I'm gonna burn my frame. The downside of making it into wood. But yeah, that was pretty easy. Definitely gonna have to get that moved out of the way though before that fire starts burning my frame though.